Welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League action between the Kansas City Stars and the St. Joseph Griffons. Good evening, everyone. My name is Rob Plamondon. I'll bring you all the play-by-play. Tonight's game coming to you live from the George Bodie Ice Arena in St. Joe, Missouri. Second of two games between these two teams. The Stars winners last night by a score of 4-1. We wind down the regular season. The Stars will be in Oklahoma City next weekend for a couple of games to wrap up the season, and then the season-ending tournament in Wichita in 2 weeks. We'll be back here in just a moment with the starting lineups and the opening face-off. You are watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Stars snapped a 4-game losing streak last night with their 4-1 win. That moves them to 20 points in the league standings with 9 wins, 8 losses, and 2 ties. And now let's turn it over to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Stars versus your St. Joseph Griffons. Before we announce our starting lineups, we would like to remind you that there is a 50-50 drawing going on tonight. Tickets can be purchased over at the merch table. And with that being said, let's go ahead and start with the visiting Stars. On defense, number 10, Preston Harris. Also on defense, number 89, Jackson Tillery. In a forward position, number 97, Luke Gressel. Also in a forward position, number 14, Austin Evans. In the final forward position, number 92, Nicholas Willington. And starting in goal, number 40, William H. And starting for your St. Joseph Griffons, on defense, number 5, Anderson Ritchie. Also on defense, number 2, Corbin Bauer. Starting in our guard position, we've got number 15, Tucker Ritchie. Also in our forward position, number 50, Cooper Gamer. And in your final forward position, your captain, number 12, Cujo Stuck. And starting on goal, number 4, Alex Hines. At this time,
As we get ready for the start of tonight's game, a couple lineup changes for the Stars this evening. Jackson Tillery in the lineup for the first time this year. He will be on defense tonight with starting the game with Preston Harris. Not in the lineup this evening are John Regas and Aaron Wayne. Starting lineup for the Stars will be Nick Willington at center, Luke Gressel and Austin Evans on defense, Jackson Tillery and Preston Harris on defense, and in goal tonight, William Aiden Carrasco Cooper. For the St. Joe Griffons, in goal is number 4 Rice, who was in goal last night. It'll be number 15 taking the opening faceoff for the Griffons. And we're underway from St. Joe. Off the faceoff, the Stars send it into the zone, number 2. Back to get it for the Griffons, sends it up the near side boards. Evans down low to pick it up there in the corner. Threw right out in front, off the stick of Gressel. Cleared away by the Griffons, number 50. Will carry it out, poked off his stick. Puck still in the zone. Now it comes out. Evans chipped at it. Number 5 back to get it. Had it taken away. Here's the chance for Willington, and a shot and a blocker save. Willington with a chance right in the early seconds of the game. The puck deflects up onto the Griffons bench, so we'll have a face-off inside the Griffin zone. Welcome to all of you watching the live broadcast on Kansas City Stars YouTube. I think we had a pretty successful live stream. Hopefully the technology will hold up for us as we're on the facility Wi-Fi here this evening. Played out of the zone. It's Harris sending it off the stick of Evans. Evans throws it toward the net, ends up behind the goal. Gressel with it. Gressel skates it out. Now cycles it there for Tillery. He'll send it down into the corner for Willington. Behind the net, looking for a pass. Willington still with the puck. Now sends it back to Harris at the far side point. Harris had it poked away. Here's a chance for number 12, Stuck, the captain, with a shot Sent it wide. It might have been deflected off a stick by the Stars. Evans tried to clear but not out. Down in the corner is number 11 with it. Plays it behind the net up the far side boards. Gressel will get there first for the Stars. Try to backhand it. Going to be kept in by the Griffons. Played back behind the net. Cycle back around by Tillery. Now played up the boards by Evans. Back to Willington. Willington into the zone to the backhand. Willington cutting to the front of the net. Save. Rebound out in front. Evans was there, but he got knocked down by Gressel, who lost an edge. Stars still have it. Comes out to the point. Now played out of the zone. Here's the chance for Paxton up the right-hand side. Paxton caught up there. Now takes it to the corner. Threw it out in front. That was off the stick. Puck loose in the slot area. Here's number 1 with a shot and a save. Carrasco Cooper with his first save of the evening. Back the other way comes the Stars. It's Brace up the right-hand side. He'll flip it in deep. Off right to stick behind the net. Number 9 with it there. Down in the corner. Chips it ahead. Out of the zone. Played at center. A good back check by Brace. He'll circle it back at center. Had it poked off his stick, but Pryor was there for the Stars. Gets it back to Brace. Brace throws it right in on net along the ice and scooped up by the goalie and into his glove. Looks like we already had a clock malfunction here, so we'll work the clock back down. 12:46 the official time here. Bouncing puck along the boards. It's picked up there by Brennan, carried into the zone. Brennan played it across, tried to get it to Pryor. It was blocked away. Now the puck around behind the net. Pryor along the boards, avoids the check, cycles it down to Brace. Or rather, Brennan. Brennan to Brace, puck off his stick to the side of the net. Puck ends up in the near side corner. Back to the point, Hocking sends it down in the corner. Brace with it there. Threw it to the side of the net. Number 5 picks it up for the Griffons. Played it behind the net. Number 9 and Brace back there. Brace comes away with it for the Stars, brings it right out in front. Had it poked off his stick in the slot area. Brennan picks it up for the Stars. Circles it down in the corner. Now skates it back out near the top of the circle. Still with a puck. Lost it to the boards. Skates it down himself. Sends it down to the corner for Brace. Off his stick, here's Brennan with it. Brennan down in the corner. Back to the point. Intercepted by Paxton. Here's Paxton on a breakaway. Tyler Paxton in. What a nice back check. Tyler tried to stuff it in near side, but a save made by Carrasco Cooper. Paxton was in clean, but a good back check by the Stars. And Paxton not able to get a real clean shot off. Now it comes back to, here's 87 with that shot. That was wristed off the glass. Puck came to the side of the net. McNally with it there. McNally gets knocked down. Kavilski in to help out. Puck centered right out in the slot area off the stick of Hocking. He'll go down in the corner. Plays it up the boards. Plamondon chipped it ahead out of the zone. Now here's a race for the puck. Plamondon got tripped up. We're 83 with it down low. Plays it back to center where McNally will circle it just inside his own blue line. Plamondon will send it in deep. Try to get the clock right here. We're at 10:45, so we're about a minute off. Out of the zone, there's number 19, 67, but Harris bumped into him. Griffin's able to get into the Star zone. Circle behind the net by Harris. Harris up the right-hand side. Plays it across to Plamondon, or Paulson rather, tried to reach back and get it. And Stars are bringing it offside. 10:21 to play. We'll get the clock set here and we'll be all caught up. So apologize for the malfunction there. Now we got it right. Back at his own blue line is McNally. McNally was skated through a couple players into his zone. That was knocked off his stick. Bouncing puck at the top of the circle. Played to the boards. Harris sends it down in the corner. Number 15 chipped at it. That hit the stick. Now it comes out in the slot area. Number 50 picks it up for the Griffons. Up to number 12 off his stick. Poked back to the blue line by the Stars. Number 11 grabs it there and plays it into the Star zone. Long pass up by Harris. Off the stick of Gressel. Number 12 takes it there. He gets tied up nicely by Harris. Out of the zone and off the stick of Gressel down the ice. Rice back around behind the net. Plays it there. Going right out in front. Here's the chance As Wellington threw it out in front, it hit Gressel, but the puck deflected wide of the goal. Some sloppy play there by the Griffons. Here's Wellington picking the puck in the slide area to the backhand. Now carries it behind the net. Still with the puck. Cycle it down behind the net. Gressel with it. Right out in front for Wellington. A shot. He sent it just wide. Evans in the corner throws it out front. Here's Wellington with a shot that got a piece of Rice. And this will be cleared down the ice by the Griffons. That'll be an icing call. And the faceoff will come back in the Griffin zone. How's the face-off inside of the circle, sent toward the net. Number 5 stepped in front of that. Now plays it behind the net. Brace gets it for the Stars. Brace tied up there. Throw it right out in front. Puck loose in front of the goal. Cleared away by one of the Griffins. Tillery with a shot. That's right on. It hit the chest of the goalie and dropped down into his glove. Face off to the left of the Griffin goal. Right to the top of the circle, picked up there by Paxton. Plays it over to number 21. She carries it into the zone, but to get it back to Paxton. It was poked back out of the zone. Swatted ahead by Brennan. Brennan with a burst of speed, gets around the defender. Here's Brennan in, plays it across, trying to get it to Brace. Puck went through the goal crease, down into the corner. Brace got checked off the puck there. It's played around behind the net up the near side boards. Hocking pinching in down in the corner. Plays it there, he gets bumped. Pryor will pick up the puck behind the net. Skates it to the corner, now brings it out in front. Pryor still with a puck, sends it underneath the stick of Brennan. He'll pick it up in the corner, over skates it. Gets bumped there. Brennan gets it back, brings it out in front. Brennan behind the net.
Pass it.
Back to Tillery at the point. Tillery plays it across to Hocking. He'll send it down around behind the net. Tipped off the stick of Pryor to the corner. Brennan with it there. Brennan down to Pryor. Pryor got it tangled up in his feet. Number 1 in to help out. Pryor comes away with it for the Stars. Pryor plays it across. One-time attempt by Hocking, but he fanned on it. Hocking gets the puck back in the corner, plays it behind the net for Brace. Brace chips it back up the boards. Pryor pinching in down low behind the net. Number 83 there. Sends it to the far side corner. Paxton picks it up for the... here's Tillery taking the puck away, sending a shot just wide of the goal. Griffin still not able to get it out. Banked off the board, still in the zone. Loose out in front. Now it does come out of the zone, and Paxton will pick it up at center. Up the right-hand side with number 16 cutting toward the net. Paxton with a shot deflected wide into the far near side corner. Played up the board, still in the zone. Picked in there by Brennan. Brennan pokes it ahead for Paulson. Paulson had it knocked off his stick. A loose puck at center. Hicks in there, had it taken away by number 16, but he couldn't control it. McNally had it, lost it. The puck rolls in on Carrasco Cooper. Now they do blow the whistle, as Carrasco Cooper freezes the puck right in front of the goal. 6:53 to play in the opening period, no score. Stars and Griffons, it's Saturday night Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action. Off the face, off the puck to the corner. McNally has it for the Stars. Gets it up to Paulson. Paulson to get it to Sabilski, the pass behind her. They back out of the zone to center, chipped into the zone. Number 16 chasing after it. Hicks stumbled a little bit. Number 16 with it behind the net, brings it out front, throws it right through the goal crease. Puck caroms off the boards. 67 with a pass into the slot area. Stars get it out. Pass behind Sabilski. Down the ice, it'll be number 5, taking the puck behind his own net. To the far side corner. Now played back behind the goal. Number 5 with it again. Plamondon back there. Knocked it away. The puck comes all the way out of the zone, back to the Stars blue line. And now played across to Hicks. Pass up there was knocked away. Would have been offside. Plamondon comes away with it for the Stars. Plamondon over skates it now. Gets it back and sends it in as the Stars make a change. Out of the zone. That was off a stick and down the ice. No icing. Hicks with the puck behind the net. Pass fanned on it. Puck still at the side of the net. Hicks got it back. Now he fanned on another pass. Wellington gets it along the boards. Had it knocked off his stick, but able to chip it ahead. Wellington skates up to it. Gressel gets it back to Wellington. Poked away nicely at center on a good defensive play by the Griffons. The puck back in the zone. It would have been offsides. Now the Griffons get back onside. Played across to McNally. McNally, long pass up to Wellington. Off his stick down the ice. Number 5 with it there. He gets hit by Wellington. We got a penalty coming up to the Stars. That's sent around the ice. That'll be an icing call, but the Griffons are going to go on the power play with 5:16 to play in the opening period on the penalty to Nick Wellington.
Stars penalty, a 2-10 for checking from behind. Number 92.
Penalty to Wellington, 2 minutes for a hit from behind. That also comes with a 10-minute misconduct. It'll be Ellis Bilski serving the minor penalty. Let's see where they bring the face off. They're going to have it outside the zone on the icing call. So the Griffons on the power play for the next 2 minutes. And off the face-off, they control it, but onto the stick of Evans. He fires it down. Comes up far side corner. Number 15 takes a bump by Gressel. Evans pinching in. Couldn't send it in deep. Now here's a chance for number 50 over to number 12. Send it in down low, but oh man, nice play by Tillery. Almost deflected into his own net. Nice save by Carrasco Cooper. Here's another shot. That was blocked by Tillery, and Tillery able to send it down. Oh, a tense moment there. On the forecheck, Evans comes away with it. He has Gressel out in front. Evans still with the puck behind the net. Down in the corner to the forehand. Just munching seconds off the power play. Griffins come back with it. Number 87. Trying to send it in. That hit a stick, deflects down along the boards, and ends up out of play as Pryor's clearing attempt was deflected up over the glass. Faceoff will stay in the Stars zone to the right of Carrasco Cooper. Now they're going to bring the faceoff outside the zone. I thought they might have had it inside the zone. Pryor with the face-off win. Tillery clears the length of the ice. 52 seconds left on the Griffin power play. Behind the net is played to the corner. Pryor picks it up there, knocks it down in the corner. Pryor tried to throw it out in front. Plamondon was there, but it was off a skate, and back the other way come the Griffins. Ahead to Paxson, number 77. Pass off the stick of Pryor. Plamondon gets it and backhands it back into the Griffin zone. Number 9. Long pass up to Paxson and still in the zone. Now backhanded it to number 1. Carried it out. Good play by Pryor to knock it away. Plamondon tried to get to it. Got tied up there. Number 1 with the puck, but the Griffins in a step or two early. 18 seconds left on the minor portion of the penalty to Wellington. That being served by Tabilski. 3:34 to play. Opening period. Face-off won by Plamondon back to Pryor. Banks it off the boards. Waits for the puck. Number 1 has it. Sends it across the ice for 21. He chips it off the boards. Played into the zone, but the Stars Hicks gets it back to center. I thought he sent it the length of the ice, but it deflected. And now it's sent out of the zone. The penalty over. The Stars back at full strength. Number 2 had it. Lost the puck. Sabilski was there, but couldn't control it. Number 2 spins it out of the zone and down the ice. Deflected off the stick of Deppy. So no icing. Hicks. Cross ice pass to Paulson. Paulson up to Deppy off his skate. Deflected back to Paulson. He overskated it. Number 16 had it. Bumped off the puck. Played to the boards. And the puck pops up in the air and over the glass and out of play. Faceoff will be in the Stars zone to the right of the goal. Play to the side of the net out the faceoff. Number 16 with it behind the goal. Goes right on front. That was blocked. Stars clear it. Pass ahead to Paulson up the left-hand side. Paulson with Sabilski cutting toward the net. Threw it right through the goal crease, comes back to the point. Hocking keeps it in. Paulson takes it there. Leaves it for Sobilski. Right out front, off the stick of Paulson, back to the point. Hicks sends it around behind the net. Paulson catches up to it there. Brings it out now to the backhand. Got bumped off the puck. A nice play by number 87 for the Griffons. Stars try to get it back in, but number 67 comes away with it on the left-hand side. Gets tied up by Hocking. Threw it in the slide area. Here's a shot that's sent wide. Played up the boards and it slides up the glass and in amongst the customers. 2:01 to play in the first period. It's varsity hockey. It's coming to you live from the Bodie Ice Arena in St. Joe, Missouri. Off the face-off, Evans had it. No, lost it. Number 12 tried to control it. Now flipped the head out of the zone, picked up by Gressel. Gressel banks it off the boards, races for the puck. Number 11 will get there first. Tried to play it ahead and lost the puck there. Evans poked it to the corner. Hocking will keep it in. Down to Evans in the corner. Threw it right out front. Tried to get it to Gressel out of his reach. Hicks backhands it to the corner. We got a penalty coming up to the Griffons. Now there's the touch-up. And it looks like the Stars are going to go on the power play as Carrasco Cooper was headed to the bench. And with 1:33 to play in the opening period, the Stars are going to get the game's first Fireball power play. All Kansas City Stars power play is brought to you by Fireball, the preferred cinnamon whiskey for all Kansas City Stars, hockey parents, hockey grandparents, hockey friends and family, anyone over 21. Off the face off the puck, cleared out of the zone. Back behind the net is Preston Harris. Harris up to Evans. Evans flipped to the head, too far for Pryor. Puck came out of the zone. The Stars were offsides. Number 12 Stuck will get it there. The St. Joe captain will skate it behind the net. Take a few seconds off the clock and then send one in right on goal. Paddle to the corner by Carrasco Cooper. Then Stars send it down. And that was deflected, so no icing. Number 5 with it behind the net. Plamondon on the forecheck, not able to catch up to him, and St. Joe gets it back out of the zone. Now here's a misplay by Harris. Number 50 was there, but Harris able to recover. 45 seconds to play in the period. Harris with it. Long pass up to Pryor. Pryor skated into the zone. Tried to get it over to Harris. Too far for him. Flipped up the boards. Played back to center. Gressel with it. Gressel up to Plamondon off the stick and sent out of the zone. Off the stick of Harris back to the blue line. Backhands it down. Is picked up there by number 12. Who sends it back in, and the Stars not able to get any kind of offensive zone set up here on the power play. 12 seconds to play in the period. Into the zone is Harris. Harris along the boards, played across. There's a chance for Pryor. Partially fanned on it. Evans gets it, centered it out in front. That was blocked. It came back to Brennan as the horn sounds, and right at the end of the period, Brennan got knocked down in front of the net. No, doesn't appear anything will come of that. So at the end of one period, it is the Kansas City Stars 0, the St. Joe Griffons 0. We'll be back in just a moment for the second period. You are watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. All set to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the St. Joseph Griffons, live from the Bodie Ice Arena in St. Joe, Missouri. No scoring in that first period. There is a carryover penalty to St. Joe's number 15. The Stars will be on the power play for 27 seconds to start the period. Off the face-off, the Griffons will send it in deep behind the net. Grace picks it up there for the Stars. Off the boards, with the head, now sent right back in. Hocking will pick it up there. Hocking off the boards to himself. Up to Paulson. Paulson carries it in, ran into Brennan. Poked the head along the boards. Paulson still has it. Got 3 Stars right in the same area. Back to Brace. Down to Paulson. Penalty's over, so the Griffons back at full strength. There's Hocking with it. Hocking poked off his stick, gets it back. Lays it down into the corner, number 2, and Jeppy down there, or Sibilski rather. Brennan with the puck on the backhand. Brings it out, now puts it on the forehand. Back to Hocking. Sends it toward the net, and a save around the far side. Held in by Paulson. Tried to get it down to Brennan in the corner off his stick. The puck squirts to the board. Brennan gets there first. Now we got a whistle, as it looks like the net got knocked out of place. Linesman puts the net back where it belongs, and we'll have a face-off to the right of the St. Joe goal. Puck rolls in toward the net, now played behind the goal, number 2 with it there. Sends it up, Hicks sends it in on off the stick of Evans behind the net, now played to the corner. Paxton to McNally along the boards. McNally digging at it. Paxton comes away with it for the Griffons. Cuts it back to the middle of the ice. Sends it to the near side corner. Number 5 was there, but a good play by Plamondon to deny that. Behind the net is McNally. Up the boards, Evans from number 2. Played behind the net, actually paddled to the side of the boards. McNally got knocked down. Paxton with it, back to the point off the stick of number 5. Now poked ahead. Here's a chance for Gressel. Gressel with Evans. Gressel with a wrister. Save made. Rebound hit the side of the net. A nice save by Rice. The rebound just outside the goal, and Gressel couldn't stuff it in. Off the boards, number 21 will send it in around behind the net. Hicks, near side corner, picks it up there. Bouncing puck. Settled down now up to Gressel. Gressel's pass hit a Griffin. Flip back to center. That hit Plamondon and goes back in the zone, and now it's sent the length of the ice. And now there's the whistle for the icing. Bit of a delayed whistle, but whistle nonetheless. Face-off will come back in the Griffin zone to the right of the goal. .12:42 to play. Second period. Off the face-off, Brace spins it toward the net. Save made, puck loose right out in front. Poked away by the Griffins and chipped out of the zone. Backhanded in by Harris. Pryor almost came away with it, but the Griffins flipped it back to center. Taken there by Tillery off a skate. Now Brennan picks up the loose puck. Had it poked away. Puck loose in the slot area. Brace took a swat at it. Brennan gets tied up by 3 Griffins. Here's a shot by... Rebound sent wide by Brennan. Pryor poked at it. Save made. Sent right out in front. Number 67 comes away with it for the Griffins. Puck still in the zone. Brace in the corner. Chips it around. Gets it to himself. Has Pryor out in front. Tried to get it to Harris. It was deflected away. Puck still in the zone. Nice play by Harris to keep it in the zone. Here's Brace with a wrister, and he sent it into the corner off the glass. Right out in front. Pryor with it. Poked away. Brennan with a shot that was blocked. That one probably got through. Still in the corner. Check along the boards by Brennan. Pryor picked up the loose puck. Has Brennan out in front. Off Brennan's skate. Wide of the goal. Played behind the net. Brennan with it there. Gets it behind the goal for Pryor. Pryor. One-timer by Harris, and that deflects. I thought it hit the guys. Now here's a shot that misses the net. Bouncing puck to the right of the goal. Brennan can control it. And the Griffins able to get it out. Tillery will spin it back in. Off the stick of Brace. Brace tied up there by number 11. Plamondon not able to keep it in. Tillery plays it back to Harris at his own blue line. Harris, cross-ice pass off the boards, taken there by Paulson. Paulson with Plamondon cutting toward the net. Paulson had it poked off his stick. Comes right to the front of the net. Puck loose there. Played to the corner. Plamondon cycles it down to Sibilski. Sibilski tried to get it to Paulson. Comes back to Sibilski right out front. Here's a chance for Plamondon. Couldn't get a stick on it. Sibilski at the side of the net. Out to Paulson. Paulson to the point. One-timer by Harris. Look for a deflection. Got it, but just wide. Plamondon plays it around behind the net. Up the far side boards. Paulson at 15. Going to the boards. Number 9 in there to help out. Sibilski for the Stars. Several Stars in there pinching out. The puck comes loose and it's cleared back to center. by the Griffons. Harris will send it back in. Griffons get it at the top of the circle. Cross-ice pass. Puck comes out of the zone. Plamondon tied up a Griffin. Along the board, Savilski pokes at it. Savilski and a couple of Griffins on number 67 take the hit there, but stays on his skates. Puck's in and on goal, and it'll be covered up by Carrasco Cooper. .10:02 to play. Second period, still no score. Off the face-off, Evans got in front of the puck. Evans up the right-hand side. Evans with a burst of speed. Evans with a shot, save, puck right out in front. Cleared away. Still in the zone, now in the corner. Evans leaves it. This is Evans. Hocking left it for him. Back to the point. Brennan down low to Evans. Out in front to Gressel off his skate. The puck to the corner. Number 5 plays it ahead. Number 15 picks it up there. Headman pass up to number 12. Puts it back at center. Still onside. Number 15 with it. Shot just wide. The puck caroms up to the side of the net, and Carrasco Cooper puts the glove down and covers it up. Face off to the left of the Griffin goal. Off the face off, a shot deflected wide of the goal. It caromed off the back of net. Hocking plays it ahead. It hit a stick here. Now Hocking puts a check on number 12. Puck comes right out in front. Cleared away by Hicks, but kept in the zone. Stars still not able to clear it. Kept in again. The shot was blocked. Puck comes out to center and taken there by number 9, who sends it into the zone around behind the net. Hicks, far side corner, plays it ahead too far for Evans. The puck out to center. Evans there, got his stick on it. Loose puck taken there by number 15. Gets checked there. A good play by Brace, who backhands it into the zone. Number 9 goes after it. Takes a hit by Evans. Number 9 and Evans battle for it. The puck comes up the board. Hocking sends it down to the corner. Takes a hit by number 50. Now things getting a little chippy along the boards here as the puck's sent down the length of the ice, and they have an icing call against the Griffons. But the official tonight letting the kids play. They had a lot of penalties last night. Not so much today, just 2 penalties, 1 on each team. Face off to the right of the goal. Comes back in the slot area, picked up by number 21, poked ahead. A nice play by McNally, keeps it in the zone. Brace, here's the shot. That's deflected to the corner. Pryor plays it down low off the stick of Deppy. Brace will pick it up in the corner, the far side corner. Behind the net to Pryor. Pryor to Brace. Deppy out in front. Couldn't get the shot off, and it's cleared out of the zone. McNally skates it back in the zone. Zone circles it there. Off a stick of number 1. McNally got knocked down. Now we got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty coming up. And this is going to go against the Griffons. An interference call to Kyler Paxton. That penalty at the 7:02 mark of the second period. The Stars will be back on the power play for the second time in this game. Clearing attempt is held in by the Stars. Willington with it in the high slot area. Plays it down to the corner for Evans. Evans to the backhand, back to the point to Gressel. Harris with a one-timer and a save. Puck went to the corner. Behind the net, Evans with it. Throw it right out front. Willington with a shot, save. Rebound out in front and cleared down by the Griffons. Willington with a great opportunity there on a nice feed from Evans. Pryor with the puck. Puck chipped back in by the Griffons. Gressel with it there. Gressel brings it up the left-hand side. Gressel through center, carries it into the zone, down in the slot area. Leaves it for Harris. Harris over to Pryor. Throw it right out in front. Here's a chance. Down low to Willington. Tried to stuff it in. Save made. The puck squirted loose, but the whistle blows as Willington took a couple of attempts to stuff it in on the near side, but the goalie Rice got the pads down to cover it up. Face-off will be to the left of Rice. 7:07 to play, second period. 1:09 left on the Stars power play. Off the face-off, the puck to the side of the net, picked up by the Griffons. Kept in the zone by Pryor. He'll send it toward the net. That hit his skate. Evans with it. Threw it across, tried to get it to Willington off his stick. Puck to the corner. Evans right out front. Here's a shot. Rebound right out in front. Cleared away by the Griffons to the corner. Puck to the point. Held in by Harris. He'll send it toward the net. That was blocked. Pryor plays it around the corner behind the net. It'll come up the far side boards. Back to the point. Gressel lays it down low. That's intercepted by the Griffons, but Gressel gets it back. Out in front, off the stick. Here's a chance for Willington. Backhand along the ice. That was a pad save by Rice. Back to the point to Gressel. Gressel lays it across to Harris. Top of the circle, pad save. Stars putting all kinds of pressure on this power play. Back to Gressel. Down low, here's Pryor with it. Pryor skates it out, sends it toward the net. Rebound! Right out in front, puck still loose. And now the goalie has it. He'll cover it up with 6:06 to play. Play time, sorry about that. 8 seconds left on the power play. The Griffins will get it out. The penalty's over to Paxton. Tillery had it. Loose puck. It's taken there by number 87. Puck in the slide area. He'll spin it toward the net. Save made by Carrasco Cooper. Off the stick and out. Great for the Stars as number 2 will have to chase it back behind his own net. Brings it out near side off the boards. Poked up, Plamondon keeps it in, sends it around behind the net. Number 5 with it there for the Stars with Paulson on the forecheck. Paulson poked away, Plamondon. And Plamondon off. Puck down in the corner, 67 with a hit on one of the Stars. Puck still tied up along the boards. And now cleared out back to the blue line. Tillery with it there. Off the boards, too far for Hocking. Puck bouncing around just outside the blue line off the stick of Plamondon. Sent in deep by the Griffons, number 16. Along the boards, puck bouncing up in the air. Still loose. Plamondon reaches for it. Sent in toward the net. Ends up at the side of the goal. Off the boards, Hocking poked at it. Number 67. Centering attempt. Shot and hit the goal post. I think Carrasco Cooper got a piece of it and it deflected off the goal post. Now sent down the ice, cleared out of the zone, and this will be an icing call against the Stars. .4:35 to play in the second period. Griffons with probably their best scoring chance of the game, a shot that Wack got a piece of it that hit the goalpost. Now out of the zone. Here's the pass up to Pryor up the left-hand side. Here's Pryor in. Pryor with a shot, and he sent it wide. Puck came all the way out of the zone back to the red line. It's number 15. Had trouble controlling it. Gets it across, but a good play by Hicks to break that up with Pryor. Pryor again up the left-hand side. Now his Brace cutting toward the net. Throws it out in front off the stick of Brace. Puck in the slot area, cleared out of the zone. It's number 50 with it for the Griffons. Cuts back to the center of the ice. Shot blocked by Hicks. Onto the stick of number 15. That shot hit the side of the net. Hicks off the boards. Comes back to the point. Throwing the slot area. Bouncing puck there. Cleared to the boards by the Stars. Number 15 picks it up there. Takes a hit by Pryor. Puck came right out in front. Paddled away by Carrasco Cooper. Held in by number 9. His shot. That hit traffic out in front. And back the other way come the Stars. Corbin Brennan up the left-hand side. Avoids the check. Still with the puck. Now has a stick lifted. The puck in the slot area. Here's the shot. And that'll be gloved and held on by Rice. 3:34 to play. Second period, still no score. So we got an equipment issue for Rice. He'll skate to the bench, and he needs a new helmet or an adjustment. So we'll take a short break. We're watching. I guess we're not going to take a short break. He's got a backup helmet ready to go and skates back toward the net. So we'll be underway here in just a second. Always good to have a plan B, even if it involves a hockey helmet. Face off to the right of the Griffin goal. It'll be Willington taking the draw opposite Paxton. Puck tied up in the circle. Clear but not out. Held in by Tillery. Gressel with it. Gressel carries it to the corner, gets bumped off the puck, now gets it back. Willington to help out. Tillery pinching in down low. And now cleared out of the zone by the Griffons back to the blue line. Harris with a cross-ice pass to Evans. Up to Willington. Willington to the forehand. Willington with a shot. Save the puck underneath the pads. And it squirts into the goal. And now we got a whistle as the net got knocked out of play. That's about the fourth or fifth save where it looked like the goalie wasn't sure if he had it or not. He looked behind him, but the puck was between his legs. The Stars couldn't quite get there in time, and Griffin's able to clear it to the boards before the net got knocked loose. So we'll have a face-off to the right goal. Goes back to the point. Harris with it. Back behind the net is Willington. Willington to Evans in the corner. Evans lost the puck. Chip to the corner. Willington played it around behind the net. Griffins will pick it up there, number 5. Held in by Harris. Battle for the puck along the boards. Gressel came away with the puck in the slot area. Good play by Evans to the backhand. Evans now circles it out. Evans with a shot that was deflected wide. Tillery pinching in. He'll send it toward the net. That was blocked to the corner. 83 clears, and it does come out of the zone. Evans couldn't quite get there in time. He sends it back in. The Stars get back onside. Out of the zone. Here's Paxton with it. Paxton had a poke off the stick inside the zone. Back the other way from the Stars. Harrison passes underneath the stick of Willington. Willington got there first. Willington behind the net. Lost an edge there as he got bumped. Paxton with it up the left-hand side. 2-on-2. Cross-ice pass to number 19. He'll pick it up off the boards. Takes a hit by Harris. Harris plays it ahead. Out of the zone. Number 33. At the deflect. Puck ends up over the glass. Right down in front of us. Face-off will be at center ice. Off the face-off to Plamondon. Gives it to Paulson. Paulson with a shot, sent it wide. Puck comes up the far side board, chipped out of the zone. Hockey sends it right back in. Puck carrying from the side of the net, number 5, picks it up there for the Griffins. Sends it around behind the net near side, number 50 with it there. Plays it up the far side. 12 over to 15. 15 had to get around the defender. Nice play by, now we got a penalty coming up, and the Stars are going to get called for an interference call. The Griffins go back on the power play with 1:24 to play in the second period. Penalties to Hocking, 2 minutes for interference. The penalty at the 13:36 mark of the second period. Second power play opportunity for the Griffins. Off the face off the side of the circle, number 50 had it with a nice play. The Stars clear but not out. Sent toward the net. Oh, it's right in. Carrasco Cooper made the save. I'm not sure he ever saw it. Hit him right in the chest and dropped down in front of him. Here's a chance shot wide. Puck came out. Sent to the slot area. Plamondon grabs it there and backhands it down the ice. That'll go in on net. Number 50 has run under a minute to play in the period. Pass up to number 5 was off this stick. Fix would wait for it. Go at the center onto the stick of Paulson. Paulson sends it across the ice and off the boards. Number 12 with it there. The 15 through center, carries it into the zone. Nice play by Paulson. Got a stick on it. Now Plamondon knocked it away. Here's Paulson up the right-hand side for the Stars. Paulson throws it right through the crease, goes down to the corner. McNally tried to pinch in, but the three chicks will pick up the puck down in the corner. Cycles it up the boards. Number 50 and McNally go into the boards. Number 12 digging at it. He comes away with it. Down low. 15 seconds to play in the period. And now we got a whistle as the net got knocked loose. 13 and 1/10 seconds to play in the period. Face-off will be in the Star zone. It'll be to the left of Wack. To the corner and cleared down by the Stars. Rice will leave it behind the net. Evans on the forecheck was there first. Evans tried to stuff it in near side. Puck tied up at the side of the net. And where is the puck? Oh, there it is. Evans with some nice hustle got down there first. We have 1 and 8/10 seconds to play. He tried to stuff it in near side, but the goalie got the pad across. The rebound got lost there and ended up underneath his pads. Off the face off, the buzzer will sound. That'll end the second period of play. For the Kansas City Stars 0, the St. Joseph Griffons 0. We'll take a short intermission. We'll be back with the third period. Here in about 10 minutes, you are watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Back as the teams have returned to the ice. We're getting ready to start the third period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the St. Joseph Griffons. Streaming live to you on the Kansas City Stars YouTube channel from the Bodie Ice Arena in St. Joseph, Missouri. Through two periods, we have no scoring. By my tally, shots on goal, 23 for the Stars, 9 for the Griffons. There is a carryover penalty. The Griffons will be on the power play for 36 seconds to start the third period as Alejandro Hocking in the box, picking up an interference penalty late in that second period. Be the same four starters. As the Stars will start with Nick Wellington, Austin Evans, Jackson Tillery, and Preston Harris. And back in goal is William Aiden Carrasco Cooper. Number 15 steps into the circle for the Griffons. And we're underway. And right off the face-off, the Stars send it down. Number 2 gets there first. Evans on the forecheck. Puck comes up the boards. Wellington picks it up for the Stars, plays it to the corner around behind the net. Puck comes up the far side corner. Number 2 with it there. Wellington had a stick on it. Now backhanded ahead. Off a stick. Tillery with it there. Backhands it to Evans, who flings it the length of the ice. Off the boards to the side of the net. Number 5 takes it behind the goal. Cross ice pass. Number 15 with it. Plays it up to number 12. To get around Evans, poked off his stick. That was Harris, rather. Penalty's over, so the Stars back at full strength. Here's Gressel right out of the box. Evans at center. Gets it to Gressel, or Wellington rather. Wellington tried to get around the defender. Here's a shot by Evans. He scores! Wellington's shot was blocked. It came on the stick of Evans, and he wristed it past the goalie as the Stars take a 1-0 lead just 51 seconds into the third period.
Everybody knows to start the game with popcorn. I'm the idiot.
Evans with the goal, the assist to Wellington. Stars on the board first. Rice has played well, but Stars able to find a way to get one past him. Now behind the net, Tillery right at the side of the goal. And Carrasco Cooper had it. It gets knocked loose from his glove. Evans plays it out off there. Wellington with Gressel. Wellington, a wrister, and that's deflected up over the glass and out of play. Rice has played well tonight. In goal for the Griffons. Puck to the corner. Number 67 played ahead. Brendan stepped in front of that. It comes back to the point. Hocking tees one up. Pad save. Puck right out in front. Brace was there, but it was swept away by the Griffons. Now the puck in the slot area. Up ahead to Paxton up the left-hand side. Here's Paxton in the zone with a forehand. The shot had a screen. Hicks with it for the Stars. Pass behind Brennan. Brennan reaches back to the backhand. Carries it into the zone. Had it poked off his stick. Gressel, or Brace rather, keeps it in the zone. Sends it toward the net. That's deflected to the corner. Pryor and number 21. 21 will play it behind the net. Bracer threw it right out in front. Couldn't get it to Brennan. Now poked and still in the zone. Down low to Brace. Back to Pryor. To the point to Hicks. Hicks tried to play it ahead and it's deflected up onto the Griffin bench. Start moving the puck nicely here to start this third period. And they have the 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, Plamondon pulled it all the way back between the defensemen, and Hicks will have to back deep into his zone. Long pass intercepted by Paulson. Stars played ahead to Paulson. Paulson up to Sabilski up the left-hand side. Sabilski flipped it to the corner. Number 2 will get there first behind the net. Plays it in the corner. Hocking pinching in down low. Try to get it to the corner. It was poked along the boards. Now comes out of the zone and picks back to get it for the Stars. Banks it off the boards, and that'll go in deep into the zone, and the Stars will be whistling for an icing. Back in the Stars zone will be the left of whack. Face-off is tied at the circle. Plamondon now plays it behind the net. He's taken there by Harris. Long pass, tried to get it to Paulson. And icing calls the puck. Goes the length of the ice. Face-off back in the Stars zone. This time to the right of the goal. Loose puck taken there by Harris. Harris plays it to Gressel. Gressel sends it in around behind that. The puck will come up near side. Evans for the Griffons. We got 3 Griffons. Now comes back to Gressel. Throw it in. Blocker right out in front of the net. Poked away by number 15. Wellington. Back to Harris at the point. Wellington plays it down in the corner for Gressel. Tried to throw it out in front. That was deflected off the stick. Griffons back the other way. And this will be sent down the ice for an icing call. Faceoff will come back in the St. Joe zone. Play back to the point. Here's McNally sending one toward the net. That was deflected. Puck right out in front. McNally's shot was pinballing around, and the goalie able to keep his angle. Now here's the shot. That's paddled away by Carrasco Cooper. The puck ends up behind the goal. Comes to the corner. Evans backhands it up to Harris. Harris trying to get out of the zone. It's kept in by number 5, but onto the stick of Evans. Up the right-hand side for the Stars. Evans into the zone. Still with the puck to the forehand. Lost the puck behind the net, gets it back. Got a penalty coming up. Right out front. Here's Gressel with a shot and score! Gressel took the pass from Wellington and put it in the 5-hole. It was a delayed penalty. And the Stars have taken a 2-0 lead with 11:11 to play in the second period.
Time, Luke.
3:49 of the second period. It'll be Willington and Evans with the assists. It's not unassisted.
How about that Luke guy? Luke.
Pokes off the stick. Willington rather gets it to Evans. Evans chips it down into the corner behind the net. Played to the corner. Number 50 with it. Sends it up the far sideboard. Number 12 had it poked off his stick, but gets it back. Number 12, the St. Joe captain, coming in the zone. It was brought in outside. Now the Stars get it out of the zone. Played across off a skate. With the head. Artillery. Or Hocking, rather. At the boards, Brace poked at it. Couldn't get it. Sending by Joe Hocking off the boards. Battle for the puck. Near side board. Played ahead by Willington. It was deflected, so no icing. Stars looking to make a change. Russell over skates it behind the net. Flip up the boards. And now the Griffons have a 3-on-2. Into the zones, number 50. Short in the slot area. Number 12 had it. Nice defensive play by Brennan. Shot that was blocked in front. Stars come away with it. Here's Brennan up the right-hand side. Brennan will carry it in. Brennan had it knocked off the stick. Russell with it. Plays it across to Hocking. Gets it down to Brennan. Got bumped off the puck in the slot area. Number 2 clears it back to center. Hocking sends it in. Picked up there by Pryor. He couldn't control it. Tried to reach back for it, but it was just a cat out of his reach. Hocking pinches it in. Chases after it down in the corner. Hocking and number 9 go into the boards. Hocking. They battle for it. Brace in to help out. The puck tied up with their feet. Dug out by number 50. He brings it through center. Stolen away there by Brace. Can he keep it in the zone? Yes. Good play by Brennan. Brennan put the puck down low. Now we have something happen behind the play. Right out front. Here's the chance for the Stars. The puck still loose. Still loose. And now we get a whistle. We got a penalty coming up. It's going to be a cross-checking call. And this is going to go against the Griffons, number 9. A penalty coming with 9:17 to play in the third period.
2 minutes for cross-checking.
Stars go back on the power play. The penalty at the 5:43 of period number 3. Stars making some late changes. Now the referee saying, no, enough's enough. Hillary stays on. Russell goes back to the bench off the face-off. Controlled by the Stars, played down to Paulson. Sends it toward the net pad save. Paulson gets the rebound back. Paulson gets stripped up. We got another penalty coming up to the Griffons. And there's the touch-up. And we're going to have a tripping call against St. Joe. The Stars are going to have a 5-on-3, as it'll be number 2 heading to the box. 5:55 mark of the second period. 5-on-3 for the Stars for 1:48. Off the face-off is played over here. A shot by Paulson, that was blocked. Hocking tees went up, sends it wide. Puck to the corner, Brennan plays it back to Brace. Brace throws it toward the net, wide of the goal. The puck comes up the boards. Paulson there. Paulson over to Hocking. Hocking back to Paulson. Paulson. He'll send one toward the net. That was blocked by number 12. Paulson to number 12 going to the board. Paulson plays it back to Hocking. Off the boards to Paulson. Paulson to Brennan. Brennan with a wrister, sent it wide. Brennan teed one up, but just wide of the goal. Paulson again over to Brennan. He'll send another shot. Save made. Cleared but not out. The puck comes to the near side corner. Now number 50 with it. Swings it around the boards, and this one will end up back in the Stars zone. Carrasco Cooper comes out, a minute left on the 5-on-3. Hocking with a burst of speed. Hocking through center, carries it into the zone, had it knocked off a stick. Pryor sends it down low into the corner. Battle for the puck there. Hocking over to the boards. Hocking gets tangled up with one of the Griffons. Comes back to Sabilski. Sabilski over to Brace. Cross to Willington is shot wide. Centering pass. and it's underneath the stick of Pryor, and the puck comes out of the zone. The Stars will have to regroup. 28 seconds left on 5-on-3. Wellington with the puck into the zone. Wellington into the slot area to the backhand. Wellington threw it right out front. Pad save to the corner. Wellington got knocked down, slides into the boards. It's Harris with the puck at the point. He tried to get it over to Gressel, fanned on it, and sliding number 15, able to chip it out of the zone. Final seconds of the first penalty, winding down. Here's Harris into the zone over to Pryor. Pryor back to Harris. First penalty's over. Shot by Harris and a save. Puck comes near side. 5 seconds left on the second penalty. Cleared out of the zone by the Griffons, and that should pretty much do it as the penalty time expires and the Griffons back at full strength. Here's Evans with it. Evans trying to get around the defender, poked off a stick, comes back to the point. Gets out of the zone. Gressel reaches for it, banks it off the board for Pryor. Pryor gets it up there by number 5, gets it back. Cleared but not out, held in by Gressel. High slot, Gressel with a shot. He sent it wide. Puck ends up at the side of the net, down along the boards behind the goal. Several players battle for it. The Griffons come away with it. Number 67 over to Paxton. Up the left-hand side. Paxton looking for a pass. Now takes a shot. Stick saved by Carrasco Cooper. The puck to the corner. Played behind the net. Gressel sends it up the near side to Hicks. Hicks intercepted by 67. Still in the zone. He chips it down in the corner. Chases after it with Gressel. To the side of the net is Paxton. He got knocked off the puck by Harris. Played ahead. It's going to be held in at the point. Sent toward the net. Harris got a piece of that one. Puck goes to the corner. Paxton with it. Brings it out. Back to the point, number 5. Sends it back along the boards. After pushing and shoving in front of the net. Now here's the pass ahead to Evans. Evans one-on-one. Evans with a wrister. That was blocked. Gets it back. Sends another shot wide of the goal. Kept in by Plamondon. Plamondon got hit along the boards. Puck came out in front. Here's a chance for the Stars. It's going to be held in by McNally. Send it toward the net. Lifted it wide. Evans gets the puck there. Evans. Threw it right out in front off the stick. Here's Plamondon with a shot, and he sent it wide. Hicks can't keep it in at the point. The Stars will have to regroup, send in. Stars cleared the zone. Long pass up to number 67. Played across off the stick. Number 16 gets it back. This shot was blocked by Shabilsky to the corner. Shabilsky backhands it up to Paulson. Here's Paulson and Plamondon, 2-on-1. Over to Plamondon. Paulson. For Paulson. Here's a shot that was blocked. McNally picks up the deflection in front of the net. He gets bumped there, number 67. Plays it ahead. Number 19 is passed behind. Plamondon gets it back to the Stars. Couldn't control it. Along the boards, taken there by number 2. Oh, and McNally puts a hit on number 2, and McNally's going to get a penalty, and I'm trying to figure out how, if that's a penalty, why isn't the one on Plamondon not a penalty? They both look like clean hits to me.
Stars penalty, number 82. 2 and a 10 for a head contact.
There's 2 heads to contact!
Call is head contact. That will be a 2-minute minor as well as a 10-minute misconduct. It will be Plamondon serving the minor portion of the penalty. I'd like to see the replay of that one.
Griffons timeout.
Griffons take a timeout with 4:33 to play. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment. This is Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network.
Hey, this is
Out of the timeout. 4:33 to play in the third period. Starts with a 2-0 lead. They will be shorthanded for the next few minutes. Now if the face-off is controlled, here's number 12, his shot. It's deflected up into the netting above the rink and ends up caught up there and stuck up there. Face-off will be to the right of whack. Puck tied up in the circle. Wellington grabs it and sends it the length of the ice. Puck comes up the near side boards, number 2. Cross-ice pass. Number 67, he backhands it into the Stars zone. Swatted back out by Evans. Number 50 at center, had it poked off his stick. Out of the zone, Gressel sliding along the ice. Deflected it toward the net. Along the boards, taken there by Wellington. He'll backhand it into the St. Joe zone. With a pass that hit one of his own players. Over to number 2, cross-ice pass off the boards. Tillery backhand there. And Gressel will send it the rest of the way. Number 5 brings it out near side. Cuts it back to center, runs into his own guy, regains possession. Pass across to number 12 into the Stars zone. Trying to get around Hawking, threw it right to the goal crease. Carrasco Cooper might have got a piece of that. Back to the point, here's number 5. Banks it off the board. Tillery there for the Stars, lifts it high in the air. It's off a glove, hit the boards. Puck right in front of the scorer's table. Sending it around behind the net, coming to the side of the goal. Stars clear off the stick of number 15. Here's a chance for Pryor up the right-hand side. Pryor has Evans cutting toward the net. Over to Evans, deflected just wide. Short-handed opportunity for the Stars. Back the other way. Nice play by Tillery. Oh, right underneath his legs. Over to number 50 with a shot save made by Carrasco Cooper. Puck to the side of the net. And the Stars send it down. 20 seconds left on the penalty.
Stay to it!
Over the center, the Stars will chip it back to the blue line. Long pass up to number 12, onside into the zone. He gets bumped there by Hawking, but still with the puck down in the corner. Looking for a pass, gets another bump by Hawking. The penalty's over. Stars back at full strength. Here comes Brendan back the other way with Evans. Up to Evans on the right-hand side. Got Brendan cutting toward the net. Gets it to Brendan. Brendan chips it. And a nice save as he chipped it, tried to get it short side. Back to Evans. His shot was deflected down into the corner. Puck comes to the far side. Number 83 has it there. Good play by that Hicks pinching in. Wiped around the boards, and now we've got to race for the puck. We're going to wave the icing off. Behind the net, it's good play by Harris, and we're under 2 minutes to play. Ahead, now we got a penalty coming up as Brace got hit from behind, and the Stars are going to go on the power play here with 1:54 to play in the third period. Penalties of number 7, 2 minutes for, let's see what they call here. Hit from behind.
Griffons penalty, number 77. 2
penalty
for checking from behind.
Penalty at 13:06. Penalty also carries a 10-minute misconduct, but at this point, with only 1:54 to play, doesn't matter. Kyler Paxton will go in the. Paxton getting the penalty. I'm sorry. What was number? Confused as to who the penalty was on. It'll be number 19 going to the box to serve the minor portion. If the Stars do score, he will come out. And play back to the point, but between the defensemen down the ice, Carrasco Cooper out, gets it up to Brace. Dangerous pass there. There was a Griffin right there. Sabilski plays it up to Brennan. Brennan down in the corner to Brace. Across to Hawking. Paulson circles it along the boards. Paulson, first pass was blocked, puck loose, and now shot the length of the ice. It's on goal, so Carrasco Cooper has to paddle it up front off the stick of Hawking. He'll pick it up at the blue line and carry it into the Griffin zone. And it's sent. Stars were offside. Hawking sent it toward the net. And that's going to bring the face-off. Well, not only a face-off, but a penalty to Hawking.
What was the penalty?
Penalty to Hawking at 13:55 of the third period.
2 minutes for unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, shooting the puck after the whistle. So we'll skate 4-on-4 for the remainder of the game, unless we have any more penalties. Off the face off here, the shot. Carrasco Cooper makes the save. Up to Evans. Evans to Gressel up the right-hand side here. Gressel had it knocked off his stick. Number 50 has it in front of his own net. That hit Evans' skate. Gressel poked at it. Puck to the corner. We'll watch the goalie see if he comes to the bench. Gressel and number 5 battle for it. Down to 40 seconds to play in the game. Puck comes right out in front, and the goalie will put the glove down and freeze it. With 36 6/10 to play. Now we got a we're going to have a penalty coming up to the Griffons. Apparently said something that the referee found somewhat offensive. Let's see what the call is. If it's a minor penalty or a misconduct. Referee, one of the linesmen over underneath the court. It's all happening with 36 6/10 to play. There'll be a 10-minute misconduct.
Penalty number 5, game misconduct.
Game misconduct to number 5. 36 6/10. Still skate 4-on-4. Gressel sends one on goal. Evans gets a rebound. Back to the point. Harris will send it toward the net. That was blocked in front. Evans with it behind the net. Right out front. Gressel with a shot and a save. Across to Tillery with the goalie down. His shot was blocked. And now sent out of the zone by the Griffons. And this will be an icing call against St. Joe with 12 6/10 to play in the game. It's all just a matter of running the clock out at this point, but Stars with a couple chances there in the final seconds of this game. Number 2, stand on it, now sends it up the board. Harris circle it back to the red line, now back to his own blue line. Across to Tillery, and the Stars will Tillery gets hit right there as the buzzer sounds ending the game. Evans stepped in there. Tillery wisely separates his teammate. Now they're going to send the looks like they're going to send the players. They'll send that one player to the bench. Our final score from St. Joe is the Kansas City Stars 2, the St. Joseph Griffons 0. We'll be back in action next weekend as the Stars travel to Oklahoma City for 2 games against the Oklahoma City Outlaws. Game time next Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, and we'll have all the action for you on the Kansas City Stars YouTube channel. Thanks for watching tonight's broadcast. Again, our final score from St. Joe. It's the Kansas City Stars 2, the St. Joseph Griffons 0. You have been watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network.